it's easy to blame and easy to like be like, yeah, fuck the system, but it's harder to be like, how am I contributing to the system?
Right.
How am I like?
It's way harder to look in the mirror.
You feel me? How am I getting myself further from spirit and shit like that? So it's time for transformation and frequency shift in it all.
It's already happening. It's just like y'all gotta like tune into that shit.
For sure.
You can't be acting like you scared.
Get active.
Like at the end of the day, if y'all expect anything to change, like
it's gonna happen within you first. If you want anything to change, it's gonna happen within you first.
I'm just gonna put this.
Everybody can goddamn be having their own things going on, but ain't nothing gonna happen unless you change yourself and your mental.
Exactly.
Come on now.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. It starts with self.
Because listen, I feel like we've been going through like struggle so much, and we've been used to it, like as a people. But that doesn't mean you just gotta like succumb to that shit, or it's like, oh, that's just the way that it is.
Right.
Anything like that. It's like, no, in our own ways, we could be like trying to uplift each other.
Right.
Trying to remain on the right path to get to where we need to be as a unit.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. That's why we make sure at every event, everywhere we go, we touch everybody's hand in the whole room. Everybody. We touch everybody's hand and
nobody's
we give them
excluded.
That. You know what I'm saying? We add that value to everybody. Like, that's what it's all about.
Shining that light on your fellow brother.
Feel what I'm saying?
Fellow woman. Come on now.
That's what it's all about.
Like, I really appreciated y'all because we were in the middle of some shit. Like, we were in the middle, like during capture the people. We were like, our car battery had died, and I was just sitting here like,
yeah, your boyfriend was telling me that.
Yeah. And we were sitting here trying to, like, I wasn't worried. I wasn't like worried for some reason. I was just like, I mean, we gonna get a jump. Somebody in this bitch. There are like way too many people here. Like, somebody in this bitch will give me a jump. We just ran into y'all, and y'all like kept the vibes up high for us. Like, and y'all were telling me about your brand, and y'all were vibing out because, you know, I'm a Cancer, and we
we 9 days away, 9 days apart.
He's on the 10th.
Yep, I'm on the 1st. Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Actually, right.
Oh,
yes,
shit. Greatest show on earth.
You know it's coming up.
Oh, yeah, and he's dropping that.
Man, come on, bro.
Going crazy.
Crazy. I'm making stay tuned. Y'all gotta stay tuned too, man. China Cloud about to drop some crazy knowledge on y'all, man.
And I always get excited to talk about it. It's just sometimes I don't feel like people are ready for that shit. Man. And I don't want the...
We don't care no more.
You gotta
force that knowledge on the phone.
Shit.
Exactly.
Because it's time.
There's this one woman I talked to. I believe it was my engineer's wife's mom.
She made music.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she had, she basically, I was explaining to her about herbs and stuff because I also like know how to put certain herbs blends together, and I'm still learning. I was telling her about how people could be leaning towards more holistic healing, but they don't really want to hear that or want to do all the ins and outs of it. And she was like, don't stop trying to teach that.
Right.
In a room full of 10 people, 3 will listen to you.
Right.
And then those 3 will bring 3 more.
That's all that
matters. And then you got 6.
Exactly.
And then those 6 people are going to let another 12 know, and maybe only like 4 out of that group comes by. But then your numbers are still adding up.
Exactly.
Like, people will listen when they need to. And that's what I always said, like, at the beginning of the podcast. Like, when I first started, I was like, whoever needs to hear this shit or understands this shit, they will. Exactly. Anybody else, it's like...
And can I give a shout out to 2 people? The Hood Healer, one, and Rashad Jamal, 2. 2 black gods, goddesses. I'm talking about, then taught me, and Joe. You know what I'm saying? Taught me how I can goddamn be able to spread light onto another human being just by goddamn spreading my knowledge of what I've learned. Cause shit, man, and then goddamn all these folks who really do that healing, who really do spiritual work, who teach, man, they are not going out and goddamn talking to every person on some, hey, you gotta learn this. They're sitting back, teaching that knowledge, putting it on video,
keeping it hidden on some shit, like keeping it to themselves on some shit. Because it's like, if you're not active, if you're not out there spreading it, bro, I feel like you're keeping it to yourself.
No, in a sense, I understand what you're saying, but that's for like other healers who aren't trying to spread that knowledge, who aren't trying to put it on video. Like they put it on a video, put it on live, put it on Instagram for people to go to at any time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When they're ready for that knowledge and go and get it. And I feel like that's what fuck white supremacy is doing. It's like fuck white supremacy is there. It's there for you to go take your time and go figure it out for yourself. Just like they put out knowledge for this. It's there for you to go take your time. And then we coming out.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? But it is other people who should be out here. Like who's holding on to knowledge.
That's who I'm talking to
right there. For sure.
If you doing that, bro, like that gotta change, bro. Cause like how is you gonna grow? Just with you need you need everybody. We need. That's what's wrong with the whole world right now. We not together. We can get out this system. It's we choose to stay in it. We choose to stay in this cage on some shit.
There's a few little movies that or shows that I feel like would it'll spark interest. This is movie called this show I just watched probably first 2 episodes. The Society. It's on Netflix. Goddamn about a group of kids with no group of teenage kids with no goddamn parents. All their parents goddamn went away. But it's like how it's literally without parents, but like literally that's how shit is working right now. Like it's like we govern ourselves, and because like we not us is under 30, we're not listening to nothing the fucking government has to say. We doing anything the fuck we want to, and then other than like following a couple laws, we don't really care about nothing they got to say to us. Other than like this abortion shit, we saying something because shit they taking shit from us that we can't even go get. Like you know what I'm saying? But any of them other laws that they make, we don't even pay attention to that shit. But as a community, bro, if we got together and be like, man, hold on now, let's go to this little courthouse. What the fuck they talking about? Because I'm pretty sure that shit had to come through the courthouse in Atlanta before it got them. You know what I'm saying? Before it was overturned in the White House. Right. You know what I'm saying? Got to go through all the courthouses. And if we was together as a community, in every community, not just in Atlanta, not just in LA, not just in these states where it's being taken away. I mean, LA ain't even being taken away in LA. And it's funny because LA is already overpopulated. So they don't want to take the abortion laws away from it in LA because they don't want it to be more overpopulated. But with Atlanta, they already know like underprivileged fucking people of melanated descent or people of any type of descent other than white descent, this underprivileged and doesn't have the means. So okay, you goddamn make it to where we can't abort. You know what I'm saying? Or there's plenty of situations where it ain't even like, oh, the person don't want the kid. Have
Margaret Sanger. This is the lady who started abortion. This is the lady.
Wow.
Look her up. Do your research. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good, God. Shit, this is how we gotta do it.
They did that so they can stop population within the black community.
Oh yeah, this is a war. I was about to say that. Yeah. Like this is a whole if y'all don't believe we're in a race war right now, I'm gonna need y'all to have a little bit more common sense. If you do not see what this is about, and honestly, it shouldn't even be like that. That's a whole other conversation for another time. But the whole concept of race and the fact that they chose us is because they knew what we were capable of. But they also knew that if they we were the type of people because of the slavery, fucking everything we went through in the civil rights movements, that if they sat here and showed us what the fuck we were about to subject ourselves to, majority of motherfuckers gonna sit there and just be like, well, I mean, they're telling me I'm a slave, so maybe I want to be comfortable doing this and third. I'm talking about as far as you not wanting to. Okay, I was talking about earlier how people got so upset about who was it? Was it H&M that did that crazy thing a few years ago with the monkey t-shirt, the coolest monkey in the jungle t-shirt on the black kid? And everybody was just sitting here outraged about
Gucci it. Gucci did it right after them though, yeah. Right,
and it's just y'all will sit here and we'll keep talking about that, but y'all won't buy from businesses, black businesses that are actually
fuck white supremacy.
And not even that y'all won't even buy from black business. Y'all keep shopping there.
Exactly.
Y'all motherfuckers be selling out their stores. We are the people who sell out their stores.
Literally.
we were mad. We were upset. Oh, cancel culture about that. But it's still y'all shop at Gucci. Y'all shop at all of these racist, fucking gay, but y'all all homophobic. How's everybody in the black community so homophobic, but we all shop at these gay ass fucking, you know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with gay people. Come on now. But it's like, y'all y'all want to be homophobic and act some type of way, but y'all wear feminine clothes, this and that. We got them passing that on to our kids, bro. Mm-hmm. Do you watch what your kids watch? Do you watch what your kids watch?
Oh God,
you don't. If y'all watch half that, honestly, I'm ooh.
Do you watch what your kids watch?
And that's how they get you too.
Because if y'all really did, y'all be sitting here like, what the fuck? Like, what reason is there? Like, even with like shit like putting adult jokes in shows and shit.
Come on now, whole adult jokes, whole shit about sex and shit,
and like little like pedophilic stuff. But we ain't listen.
Come on now,
and that's my thing. Like our whole psyches are fucked up.
And then we so super sensitive, but so unsensitized. We like, I can say something about gay people. Oh, motherfucker, why are you talking about gay? But somebody die on TV, you don't feel no type of way about that.
Exactly.
What the fuck? Hold on, wait.
Like I literally
where's the connection?
I literally wince when like I'll be watching a movie or a show and somebody will break their arm.
Yeah, like I don't even watch shit like that, cuz. But then y'all sensitive about shit like goddamn somebody talking some about anything of importance. Y'all get so sensitive about it. It's cancel culture about it. But shit, this real life motherfucking. I just watched Candyman the other week. They had a nigga hanging on the movie. Why is a nigga hanging on a movie that's about some scary shit? A nigga hanging, and they talking about racism and fucking slavery and shit. It don't make no sense, bro, because it's agenda.
It's agenda every time. Name one black positive film.
Come on, bro.
That doesn't have one pushed agenda in it.
Come on, bro.
Like, I'm talking, a nigga playing basketball, or a nigga rapping, or a nigga biopic, or a nigga coming from slavery, or a nigga drug dealer.
A comedy. This not a comedy. Because I know y'all niggas don't say like Friday.
Exactly.
Or this or that, bro. This not a comedy, bro. Come on, bro.
Like, can't just name one that's just like,
or a good black TV show.
You know?
Other than Family Matters, that's a comedy though.
I'm dead ass saying here thinking. Like I'm
literally, bro. I'm talking about the Cosby Show. Them was some coons.
It's always an agenda for the black man and black woman.
What's that other show? Good Times, bro. They were just showing how poor we were.
And look at the title.
What do you say? What do you say? Temporary layoffs. Good times.
Good times. Like what? Wow.
Hanging in the child line. Good time. You know what the child line is? That's when you homeless, cuh. That's good times. Oh, okay.
And they wonder why we make white supremacy, nigga.
That's my agenda.
Fuck you,
what's yours? Come on, cuh.
Fuck you saying, man.
It's like we can only say this, but like we can only say so much. And the people that want to hear it, bro.
They're gonna hear it.
They gonna hear it.
And
that not only are they gonna hear it, they're gonna actually like follow suit. Like exactly. And I was sitting here talking about this because there's my engineer. His name is King Jack Hippie. He makes music as well as being my engineer. But he was talking about how he was trying to make a community garden and find ways where they can build like a more.
He could go to the village.
Exactly.
He could literally go to the village, bro. We got a community garden at the village right there on Donnelly Hollowell. I'm talking about he could add his plants there, bro. Like, they got fucking berries growing already and shit. So it's like, that shit's going on, bro. If you want connection, if you want to do the right thing, there's places you can go. And if you're searching people, you will find. Hit up Fuck White Supremacy. Yeah. We will teach you. We will show you who you could talk to do the right thing. We ain't trying to goddamn. Come on now.
Exactly.
Gatekeep shit, and it's like there's too much going on to be doing that.
Come on now. You gatekeeping good knowledge.
Exactly.
Good knowledge. Like,
good knowledge. Hold on. That's not gatekeep. That's not just like gatekeeping no more. That's just like Nigga, you being gay. Like, what the fuck? How you not goddamn fuck